Alright guys, this is Kelv, part of Royalty Gaming. This is going to be like one of our video logs, commentary, gameplay kind of videos, just to update you guys with what's going on in Royalty. So basically it's been quite a busy couple of months for us. First of all we went to Reflex LAN with our COD Black Ops 362, and after being seeded, I think it was first, I can't remember now, it was quite a long time ago, we didn't put out a win, but since then King obviously dropped back and we picked up Tommy, and we went to the ECL Pro Series the week before ECL. That was at the Gadget Show Live in Birmingham, and we did alright. The guys were a bit down about it, I think they were, but I think really it was good practice on LAN with the new setup, and we went to ECL Blackpool with a lot more confidence and we pulled out a second place, which I think did surprise quite a lot of people. I think the top two surprised most people. Royalty obviously finishing second in the 360 competition, after beating Power and Fnatic, who I think were basically the favourites to be top two. But the guys pulled out and really played really well. And Black obviously got to the FFA final and couldn't put it out in the final, but he did alright. PS3 guys at ECL, they were playing COD Black Ops, and it was the proper, I don't know, well, it was the first LAN, well, second LAN for PS3 players after I can't even say it, EU esports LAN, which was last year, and so it was the first PS3 Black Ops LAN, and Royalty were favourites, and we came out on top, came first, which was a good achievement. But since then the team was split, but we're announcing the roster changes pretty soon, I think, so stay tuned to the website. Halo Reach, once again I think it was another great performance from our Royalty team. I think after losing out to TT going to the Pro Series, I think the boys really did put it out and showed the community, I think, and themselves, that they're a force to be reckoned with, and finished fourth after being 2-0 down to TCM in the lower bracket. I think they pulled out the hat, 1-3-2. Unfortunately they didn't get a map of Power all tournament, and but I think fourth's pretty good for the team, and hopefully they can push on. But since then there's been a few rough patches, and I'm sure we'll be posting some news about that soon. And FIFA as well. Basically, FIFA was a bit different because there wasn't an FFA, there was a 2v2 kind of tournament instead of the FFA, because like FIFA is 1v1 anyway. But there's a 2v2 tournament on the Friday, and Dave and Gary entered that, and they got to the quarterfinals, I think, and lost out. Whilst in the singles, Dave did fantastically well. Unfortunately lost the former Royalty player Lewis Orr, but did really well, and hopefully we can see him as a champion at future ECLs. But it wasn't and Gary, you know, he did alright, top 16 I think it was, or top 12, and hopefully we can push on, and hopefully show ourselves in Reflex ECL and pull out another great performance from all sides, all platforms, etc. So that's basically ECL covered. And also on the same weekend as ECL, we had our COD 4 side playing at Newbury in I-42, and it's our first PC team at Royalty. So personally, I wasn't know what to expect, but they did all right. I think the guys are a bit upset with their ranking at finishing place, but as I say, you know, Royalty are a growing organisation, and it's just top 8 finishes, top 10 finishes. They're great for us as we continue to grow, get more achievements, and get ourselves heard in the esports scene globally, and hopefully be a world recognised organisation in the years to come, such as the Fnatic, Tignitas, SK. And so now as we're expanding with our new website, it's co-designed by myself and coded by the boys under PHX and Media, and it's still quite fragile. It's quite simple. We've got news pages, team pages, photo albums, and so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we've got quite a lot to come still. We want to get a tournament script so we can run our tournaments with our sponsors and partners. We also want to add videos to expand on our YouTube and our social media. And I just want a quick shout out to everyone who subscribed to us already. We've seen a huge number increase on our YouTube subscribers. I think when I joined it was June-ish, June 2010, and I think we had about 300 subscribers. And nearly a year later, we're nearly 822. So thanks a lot for all the support. And same on Twitter, really. I think we're about 300-ish. I think that the support boomed up during ECL because we got quite a lot of coverage, updating people with the scores, and just fantastic, really. And thanks for all the support, thanks for everything, and hopefully we can provide you with more news, more tournaments, more media, really, and make your knowledge of esports broader, more detailed. So for the future, really, obviously upcoming events for us: Reflex 4, Call of Duty Black Ops team should be going there. I believe FIFA will be travelling as well. So hopefully we can get a good seed, get a good placement, and get ourselves heard on mainland Europe as well. And with EGS coming up, well, supposedly coming up, hopefully they'll get a few events in this year, and we're just not waiting an announcement on that. But we'll have to see if that pays off, really, because I mean, it seems like a good idea. Good plans, good words, the pictures, you know, but you can't trust them at the moment, to be honest. I mean, Sammy K is a sound guy, but the others, who knows? I'm not going to say anything too much about it because I don't really know them. But hope for the best, really. I mean, they're starting to win over the various communities. I think, with all the especially the Halo community, I think is won over by the recognised members of their Halo community joining EGS, and quite a few, and they've picked up a lot of staff, which I think has helped improve their name, because I think if they went on just I don't know, the 2 or 3 man team that they did have, I think people would be less and less willing to go to Holland and see it. But now they've got recognised members of each community being admin staff, I think people will be more willing, and hopefully there'll be great events. And if it all pays off, if all the promises are true, I reckon it could blow away ECL, to be honest. No offence to ECL, because they've done some great events so far too, with Liverpool and Blackpool, and right, there's been a few hiccups and a few changes, but it's so far it's the premier console event in Europe, so you can't really complain about that. It's the only console event, really. Apologies, Reflex, but it's the major. It is the major console event, and to be honest, they got a big. ETL have actually got a relatively big prize fund compared to former events, so I think people are always going to be there to question and to criticise at first. But I think quite a lot of thanks and reward should go to the organisers and everyone who's put money into the group, because I think they've transformed console gaming in Europe, and others will follow, and hopefully EGS will follow and possibly overtake the reign of the premier event. So looking forward to Reflex, EGS, and possibly another ECL. I think the event, the location dates could be announced any day or week. I'm not quite sure. I think I saw on the Certo forums Mello's saying something about it's coming soon, but who knows? Because yeah, I think release event and dates are a bit shady because people just want to hurry up and get there. But you know, who knows? And basically, we're also looking to expand console-wise. Looking into Gears of War at the moment, just seeing if anyone's interested, and seeing if we can go from there. So that's the end of the gameplay. I haven't actually spoken about anything of the gameplay, because it's basically a podcast commentary telling you what's up. So we're looking, Royalty Boys are looking to attend Reflex LAN, ECL LAN, EGS possibly if it all goes ahead, MLGs on the cards. We're looking at MLG because we have a team, a COD team, which could get top 4 plus, I reckon, at MLG. And Halo, who knows? But we're working towards the future, and hopefully we'll keep you tuned with more videos and podcasts and gameplays, commentaries, tweets. Just subscribe to us, follow us on Twitter, and check out our website for the latest news, goss, and everything esports. Kelv now. Cheers for listening, cheers for watching. It wasn't a really great game, to be honest, just playing some competition pubs, but I'm out, see ya. Hi guys, so basically commentary's finished, but I forgot a little bit, so just like to have a quick shout out to all the sponsors and partners that made the event, that made us be able to attend events and help support us and make us a bigger name in esports. Cheers, and hopefully you'll watch and listen to the next couple of podcasts, commentaries, etc, etc.